Some creatures may appear harmless, but when their survival is at stake, they unleash terrifying transformations. From small, seemingly innocent animals to mighty predators, these creatures possess defenses that turn them into unstoppable monsters when threatened. Let's dive into the wild world of nature's most shocking transformations, where danger lurks behind every corner and survival becomes a battle of life or death. Get ready for a glimpse into the fierce side of some of the world's most misunderstood creatures. Number 10. Frilled lizard. At first glance, the frilled lizard looks almost comical, with its wide, disc-like frill that normally lies flat around its neck. But when threatened, this seemingly harmless reptile transforms into a nightmare for its predators. It throws its body upright on two legs, fans out its massive frill to appear much larger, hisses loudly, and charges at its attacker with surprising speed. The sudden monstrous display is enough to terrify even much larger animals into backing off. Native to the forests and woodlands of Australia and New Guinea, the frilled lizard relies heavily on intimidation rather than actual physical violence. Its frill is supported by long spines of cartilage that spread the skin wide, showing off bright colors like yellow, orange, or red to maximize the shock effect. Although it rarely bites or fights, a frilled lizard's dramatic transformation buys it crucial seconds to escape up a tree or into thick brush. In the wild, looking like a monster can mean the difference between life and death. Number 9. Pufferfish. The pufferfish might seem like a slow, clumsy swimmer, but when it feels threatened, it turns into a floating nightmare. In an instant, it gulps down massive amounts of water or air if needed, ballooning its body into a spiky, unappetizing ball that's nearly impossible to swallow. Some pufferfish species are also covered with sharp, poisonous spines that emerge when they puff up, adding an extra layer of deadly defense. But that's not the only danger. Most pufferfish contain a lethal toxin called tetrodotoxin, which is 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide. Just a tiny amount can kill predators or even humans within minutes. Despite its goofy appearance, the pufferfish has few natural enemies because of this potent mix of chemical and physical defenses. Instead of trying to outrun danger, it becomes an immediate threat just by existing. When pushed into a corner, the pufferfish's transformation proves that underestimating a small, slow creature can be a fatal mistake. Number 8. Wolverine. The wolverine might be small compared to other predators, but when threatened, it transforms into one of the fiercest creatures on Earth. Packed with muscle, ferocious claws, and an iron will, this animal has zero fear, even when facing much larger enemies. Wolverines are known to fight off wolves, bears, and even mountain lions to defend themselves or their food. Their strong jaws can crush frozen bone, and their thick skin is almost impossible to tear, giving them a serious advantage in battles. When cornered, wolverines don't run, they charge. They emit a strong, foul-smelling odor, similar to a skunk, to further intimidate opponents. Fueled by pure aggression and an unbreakable survival instinct, a wolverine's small size is incredibly deceiving. In the wild, few creatures are as willing to pick a fight against overwhelming odds. Whether it's winter blizzards, starvation, or giant predators, the wolverine becomes an unstoppable little monster the moment it's threatened. Number 7. Tasmanian devil. Don't let its small, stocky frame fool you. The Tasmanian devil is pure fury when provoked. Native to the island of Tasmania, this carnivorous marsupial earned its fearsome name for a reason. When threatened, it unleashes blood-curdling growls, screams, and vicious snarls that can terrify predators many times its size. Tasmanian devils have incredibly strong jaws relative to their body size, capable of crushing bone with ease. They are highly territorial and will fight ferociously to defend their space or food. If attacked, a Tasmanian devil doesn't back down. It launches a furious, chaotic assault using its sharp teeth and powerful bite. Their thick skin and muscular build make them surprisingly durable, able to endure brutal encounters with rivals. In fights, they'll spin wildly, lunge, and even bite straight through tough hides. When cornered, the Tasmanian devil transforms into a vicious, roaring ball of muscle and teeth, leaving many predators thinking twice before picking a fight. Number 6. Honey badger. When it comes to sheer relentless ferocity, few animals match the honey badger. This small, stocky creature from Africa and Asia has built a legendary reputation for its fearlessness. When threatened, the honey badger doesn't retreat. Instead, it charges headfirst into danger. With razor-sharp claws, powerful jaws, and extremely loose, tough skin, it can twist and fight even when a predator grabs it. Honey badgers have been known to take on lions, cobras, and hyenas without hesitation. Their skin is so thick that bites and stings barely penetrate, and if grabbed, they can spin inside their own skin to counterattack. When cornered, honey badgers go into an explosive rage, snarling, biting, and clawing with terrifying intensity. They even emit a foul-smelling secretion from their anal glands to disorient attackers. Few creatures, no matter their size, walk away from a fight with a honey badger unscathed. When pushed, this small warrior turns into a berserk, unstoppable monster. Number 5. Octopus, especially mimic and giant varieties. Don't be fooled by the octopus's soft body and graceful movements. These creatures can turn into absolute monsters when threatened. Giant Pacific octopuses, for example, have powerful, suction-cupped arms capable of crushing crabs, fish, and even unprepared divers. Their intelligence allows them to use ambush tactics, camouflage, and lightning-fast attacks. But it's the mimic octopus that takes defensive strategy to a terrifying level. When in danger, it can instantly morph its shape, color, and behavior to imitate deadlier animals like lionfish, sea snakes, or even flatfish. If that doesn't work, octopuses release a thick cloud of black ink to blind and confuse attackers while they slip away. Their beaks, yes, beaks, are strong enough to tear through tough shells and flesh. If cornered, an octopus will wrap its arms around a predator, using its powerful suckers to immobilize and suffocate them. Beneath their slippery exterior hides a cunning, adaptable, and shockingly aggressive fighter when survival is on the line. Number 4. Porcupine. Porcupines might look slow and harmless, but when threatened, they transform into spiked fortresses ready for battle. Covered in thousands of sharp, barbed quills, a porcupine's defense mechanism is pure nightmare fuel for any predator. If a threat gets too close, the porcupine will first give a series of warning signs: teeth chattering, quill rattling, and even stomping its feet. Ignore the warnings and you're in trouble. Porcupines don't shoot their quills like myths suggest, but a swift tail swipe or body slam can drive those needle-sharp quills deep into flesh. Each quill is designed with microscopic barbs that make removal agonizing and difficult, often leading to serious infections or even death for attackers who don't retreat. Even apex predators like lions, leopards, and wolves have been found severely wounded or dead after a bad encounter with one. When a porcupine stands its ground, it turns into a moving, unapproachable weapon, proving that sometimes the most dangerous creatures are the ones you least expect. Number 3. King Cobra. The king cobra doesn't just become dangerous when threatened, it becomes downright terrifying. Growing up to 18 feet long, it's the world's longest venomous snake, and when it feels cornered, it puts on a chilling display. The cobra will rear up, lifting nearly a third of its body off the ground, flare out its iconic hood, and emit a low, menacing hiss that sounds almost like a growling dog. But the real danger lies in its bite. The king cobra's venom is packed with neurotoxins that can shut down a victim's nervous system in minutes, leading to paralysis or death. Unlike many snakes that strike once and retreat, the king cobra can deliver multiple rapid bites if it feels threatened. Even elephants have been known to die from enough venom doses. Its intimidation tactics are so effective that even experienced predators, and humans, think twice before getting close. In the wild, when the king cobra stands its ground, it reigns as an untouchable king that very few dare to challenge. Number 2. Hippopotamus. Don't let their cute, chunky appearance fool you. The hippopotamus is one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. When threatened, a hippo transforms into an unstoppable force of destruction. Despite weighing up to 4,000 pounds, they can charge at speeds of 20 miles per hour, bulldozing anything in their path. Their massive jaws can open to 150 degrees and deliver a crushing bite strong enough to snap a canoe, or a crocodile, in half. Hippos are incredibly territorial, especially around water, and will attack boats, predators, or even humans who venture too close. They're fiercely protective of their young and won't hesitate to chase threats both on land and underwater, where they can surprisingly hold their breath for 5 minutes and move gracefully. In Africa, more human deaths are attributed to hippo attacks than to lions, crocodiles, or elephants. When a hippo feels provoked or cornered, it doesn't just defend itself, it unleashes a raw, unstoppable fury that leaves almost no chance for escape. Number 1. Silverback gorilla. The silverback gorilla, the dominant male of a troop, is an epitome of strength and power in the animal kingdom. When threatened, this massive primate transforms into a force of nature capable of wreaking havoc with a single strike. Weighing up to 400 pounds with muscle density far superior to that of humans, a silverback can rip through dense vegetation, overpower any predator, and take down even the most formidable threats. Their sheer strength allows them to break branches with ease and deliver crushing blows that can cause serious injury. When angered, silverbacks will charge with terrifying speed and power, slamming the ground or chest to intimidate their opponents, producing a sound loud enough to echo through the jungle. Their intelligence and ability to assess threats only make them more dangerous. No one is safer when they feel their family or territory is at risk. A silverback doesn't just protect its troop, it will obliterate anything in its path to ensure its survival, making it one of the deadliest creatures when provoked. Which of these creatures surprised you the most? From jaw-dropping displays of strength to incredible survival tactics, these animals show just how far the instinct to protect can go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with more jaw-dropping videos. Share your thoughts in the comments. What's the most dangerous creature in your opinion? And remember, the next time you encounter one of these beasts, don't be fooled by appearances.